Hello Gemini, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joy, and today we're going to be doing a reading here for you with animal oracle cards and some tarot cards for the first 2 weeks of March here. So let's go ahead and lay out your cards for you. Alright. Let's use these. We'll use these tarot cards. I was laughing because every time I shuffle, when I lay the cards out, there it goes again. The middle one always seems to fly. Seems to go flying. Okay. Alright. Well, okay. I'll leave two there. Two popped out for you there. Alright. We'll also pull an angel card for you. This will be at the end of the reading. See what the angels may, any messages the angels want to give you. Okay, one time like this. Get the good energy flowing in the cards. Get the air going in them. Alright. Okay. There you go. Or if we need clarifiers, of course, we'll pull more cards. But for now, I'm just going to pull the camera in here so you can see the cards much better. What we're going to be doing here is this is your past self, and this is your future self. Okay, and we're going to combine your past self and with your future self to bring you into the now, to help you. You know, what does your future what can your future help you, tell you about these 2 weeks for the month of March here? And also, like, what lessons or what have you learned, or what is the past going to bring forward into you for these next 2 weeks? Kind of like, you know, as like maybe lessons or something. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and we're going to turn over the animal spirit card here for you. And you have the beautiful eagle. You have the beautiful eagle that's in your past. And if you notice the direction that he's flying, so when I lay the card down in front of me, the bird is, you know, the eagle is getting ready to land, and he's landing right on you. All right, this eagle has gone through, you know, was soaring, you know, he was soaring up in the sky, let's just say, you know, searching. He's searching, and he found what he was looking for, and he's coming back. You know, he's coming down now for a landing. It was kind of like maybe in your past, you might have had done some soul searching, or really did maybe some investigating, or investigating, soul searching. You know, maybe you were into genealogy, you know, and you were tracing back family trees. You know, you were searching for history on your family, perhaps. Because here on this eagle, it's saying to create your own vision. So, yeah. So I'm just getting that the eagle is flying in to let you know that, you know, in your past, in the recent past or further back, you had a vision for yourself. You had a vision for yourself, Gemini. And the eagle is coming in and saying, okay, you did your searching, your soul searching, you did your soaring. Okay, now remember some of the things that you've learned and that you searched and searched for. That maybe that might be something to bring into the now. You know, it's something to bring into the now, very possibly here for you, Gemini. Yeah, so let's go on and see what what the future animal is coming forward to you. It's the kangaroo, and he's also now the kangaroo also is facing you at this time as well. All right, and that kangaroo actually has a little baby. I was going to say a baby roo. A baby roo here for you. Yeah. All right. And it's saying, as events take on their own momentum, you take a true leap forward. You take a true leap forward. True moments. Events take on their own momentum. Okay, so this could also, these are as events take on their own momentum. You're hopping in, you're flying in, you're making a landing. So this could just mean that you're going to be very prosperous. You may be very prosperous in your work ethics right now. Taking on your, you want to take a leap forward, so you may be leaping a little higher, you may be leaping a little higher to try to achieve more abundance, or maybe a higher position in a job here, and you may have had that vision of holding a certain type of job, and the other kangaroo again, has the little baby kangaroo in here. Kangaroo, as any parent, okay, just take this one here as a parent, and the children, or the child. It takes a lot more work. It takes a lot more work to get where you want to go, and it may be a little more costly for you to keep, if this is a work-related here for you, to keep that vision of where you want to be in life with your goals. It may cost a little more than you planned on, but it is going to, it is going to work. It will work out. Because if it's a true, if it's a true leap, I think it will work out in the long run. All right, so let's go ahead and see what animal is giving you its energy right now, at this moment, with the help of the eagle and the kangaroo. It's the big, beautiful brown bear. Big brown bear here. He's just now. This is beautiful the way these are going together, because this is springtime now. The bears are coming out of hibernation, right? And the eagle is saying, it's time for you to create that vision. It's time for you to create that vision. So it's kind of like this bear spirit is giving you the power of waking up out of your slumber, out of your sleep. Let's all right, you had the dreams, you had those dreams. It's spring. Let's start fresh. Let's start go. You want to hop on it. All right, and the bear spirit down here says, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. Nurture the creativity. Right here, nurturing. You can take this as nursing, nurturing. Well, I said nursing. I don't know if you want to be a nurse, or want to further a vision and work in the medical field, perhaps. Perhaps this is. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. And return to the sweetness of life. So yeah. It may cost a little more, as I was saying, but in return, you're going to return to the sweetness of life. You're going to be spending a little more than you wish to, but in the long run, it will equal out. It will equal out. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what these cards are down here now for you. You have the Hierophant. Hierophant is coming in. Very spiritual. Very, very spiritual. Eagles are very spiritual as well. They have visions. You have two pillars on either side here, keeping you in balance. The bear, as you see, he's got You know, it's symmetrical here. There's mountains on the right or mountains on the left. Right in the center, here you are. You're coming down into the valley now. You're coming down into the valley, right? Got the Hierophant here. Very religious. You know, being religious doesn't necessarily mean it has to be any type of religion, okay? Just you're being very religious to this vision. You know, yeah. All right, so let's go here and see what the future is. The future, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wands are all for passion, are for passion and fire. Get that spark of flowing, right? It's also feminine, which is also here. So you have two feminine cards here in your future, moving into the now. All right. She also has a little black cat here. Independence, spiritual. This little black cat's all for psychic abilities, okay? You have the Hierophant. Now we'll go to saying it is about, you know, as we refer to a Hierophant as a religious figure, as a priest, a pastor, spiritual. Very spiritual. Eagles are very spiritual. You know, Native American tribes really adorn their eagles, you know. It's the father in the sky, you know. Okay. It's a little history there. All right, so, yeah, now this Queen of Wands. This can also be representing Leo as well. There may be a Leo here in your future here, coming forward to you with some nurturing advice for you. Your bear here says nurture. Says nurture. Says nurture creativity. Nurture creativity. It's a good connection. I'll have to, yeah. Let me work through this. You talk this out to myself here for a minute, Gemini here. Nurturing, psychic, nurturing, waking up, returning to the sweetness of life. A true leap forward, visions, dreams, work-related. Hierophant, religious, balance. This may be this reading may also be talking about family. This may be talking about family as well. Maybe having a little bit of conflicts with some family members, maybe not. Someone maybe in your past, they may have been a little overbearing, wanting you to believe in their ways, trying to guide you to go on a straight path here. But yet, as yourself, you know, you had a vision. You're like this eagle. You had visions of other things in other ways. This passionate queen here in your future here, with this little psychic cat, holding the sunflower, and being all in yellow is for brightness, joyfulness. You know, the Queen of Passion is in your future here, telling you to, you know, very nurturing you are at this time. So, Again, I'm just seeing that this could be a family figure showing up here, and this is you in your future here. You're doing a lot of nurturing. You're going to get psychic cat down here. Independent. You're very independent, and you're going to nurture the creativity, and you're going to return to the sweetness of your life. So, in other words, take a leap. Take that leap and hop forward and go on your own path. Go on your own path. You're this big brown grizzly bear. That big green? Big brown bear here. And down here now we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, yeah. Put this aside for now. You can see this Eight of Cups here. He's leaving some of these worries and some of this behind, and he's traveling up this mountain. He's going to be traveling up this mountain because you're an independent, you got this independence-ness. You got this independence here. And if you notice, he has that Queen's wand in his hand as a walking stick. He has one single wand here. Here's the wand here. Here's the wand on this independent queen. And you notice it has leaves on it here. It's starting to grow and sprout. Okay? So, again, keep your passion within yourself to move on, to work yourself up to a higher goal. Keep whatever that vision was in your past and keep working on it. And now you have the Moon card coming in. And if you notice, the Moon is also on this. You have the Moon twice here, going through its phases. Going through its phases here. And going from, the new moon to the full moon. Very emotional time. Very emotional time. There's a new cycle. There's a new cycle coming with these moons. It's a new cycle. And then, of course, with the Moon card, then you have your pillars here for balance and for justice. This was, he has the two pillars here. That's for balance and for justice. The towers are showing up. The towers are showing up here. You've got the tamer side and the wilder side here. There's also a path coming up through here. So what this Moon card is actually representing to you is with this bear here. Okay, let me stop here a minute. See how this bear is coming? Like we were saying, here's those mountains, and he's come out of his den. You've come out of your den from a long winter's nap. And if you notice how he's coming down the mountains, down into the valley, as though there is a path between these two mountains right here, and this is where you're standing now. And that's exactly how the Moon is explaining this as well. Yeah, there's a path that's coming up through here. All right, and now just imagine your bear is this lobster right here. All right, your bear, you are coming up through this path. It's very winding. Got all the phases of the Moon, so a lot of emotions, a lot of new phases, the new beginnings. And you have a tame and a wild dogs here. A tame and a wild dog. And this Moon card is telling you to stay. Be creative. Be true to yourself. Remember your visions. And take this path. And take that path. And keep going. And keep going on your path. Through the mountains. And there's going to... this is just telling you there's going to be some obstacles. There may be some obstacles here, but you're going to overcome them. You're going to overcome them. These are the towers, like the Tower card. There's two of them, but as you can see, they're not tumbling down and falling. So you just have to, there will be challenges for you, but you stay on the path. You stay on that vision. You stay on this vision that this beautiful eagle is speaking of. And you're going to be able to overcome those challenges and not stray off your path. Because you have these, again, you have all these nurturing cards here. They all represent nurturing. Here's the Mother. Here's the Queen of Wands. Very nurturing queen, very passionate queen with fire, you know, willing to fight. And then, of course, you have the brown bear spirit here that's coming in for you as well. I'll read the bear again. It says, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness. Return to the sweetness of life. Remember your visions, okay? Stay on that path. You know, family, there may be some family disputes about this, but, you know, grab that walking stick and just have to kind of leave it in the past and go on this new path for yourself. So let's go ahead and look at your angel card now. And it's saying, pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold, Gemini. Move those mountains. Move the mountains. Wow. Move the mountains. Mountains in this card. Right? Mountains here. You're going to take that path through the mountains, right? Your eagle. He's coming down from soaring up high as the mountains. He's coming down for a landing, bringing that vision back to you. Okay? And what did we say about the bear? He's coming down the mountains into the valley from his den. Okay? So again, I'll read the angel card one more time, and I'll show it to you as well. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch the miracles unfold. To the divine, okay? Here's the Hierophant, to the divine. Priest, a holy person, okay? That's really a beautiful reading. All the cards went perfectly and played out a perfect story for you. This was for the first 2 weeks of March. It can also go on a little further to be considered for the whole month of March, or you can take it just as the 2 weeks. But it seems like this may take a little longer to pan out, like I said, a little bit earlier in your reading. So, okay. I thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.